Hello everyone and welcome to episode 36 of Mondune's Let's Play, FTB Evolution. So we're here in the basement, leaving off from last episode where we had successfully ground up the wheat into flour. And it leaves some seeds as a byproduct, so we'll need to just insert those back into the system. But our next step now is going to be to extract it from the sag mill into the system. And to do that, we're going to need an exporter from refined storage. That's external storage, so we need exporter. I haven't really added that to the list yet. What's the elite exporter? 2x faster. Oh, okay, it's got more slots. Cool. There it is. Alright, so an exporter needs an improved processor and a construction core. Now, unfortunately, we're out of those processor bindings, but because we have a bunch of wheat, flour, I'm going to just take a, half a stack, and we'll just manually create some slime for now until we're able to process it. So let's get a bucket. Make some dough. We'll just do this a few times, because I think one slime gives us, I want to say 8 processor bindings, so that should be enough to at least get a few things made. So do that. Alright. And how much bone meal do we have? Dye. Do we have dye? I have one. Okay, yeah, here we have 1 lime dye, so that should be enough to make 1 slime. But let's go ahead and make... Oh, look at all that cactus. I love it. Make another green dye real quick. More lime dye. Another slime. String. Alright. That's a decent amount of processor bindings. That should hold us over. So once again, we need for the... Well, not exporter, I think we need the importer. We need destruction core and improved processors. Improved processor is going to be that. Is it 1 or 2? 1. Okay. And then the destruction core is a basic processor. So let's get those. Cook those up. Alrighty. Importer good to go. Now, what we can do, got plenty of cables here. I wonder, should I move the dimensional chest over 1? Yes, I think I'm going to do that. And actually, we're going to need to connect an importer to the dimensional chest as well to get all that iron into the system. But I'm going to wait on that just real quick. push, and there we go. Now the wheat and the seeds should be in the system. And we can check, because I've got wheat flour in a drawer here. Where is it? Right there. Yep. 16. Perfect. All right. Now that we have more processor bindings, we can actually make a few more autocrafters. So I've got one in my inventory. I was going to use that to work on the autocrafting the dough. But let's go ahead and just place it downstairs so we can expand our autocrafting setup a little bit. Just so we can program it to craft a few more things that we're going to need. Because I've got andesite alloy in here and quartz enriched iron. So now we can autocraft those. Now, in order to make the dough, we're going to use create. Because there is an item from create called the encased fan. So it's going to need 4 iron plates and an andesite alloy. We've got andesite alloy in our bag already. So let's make the plates. Eventually my plan is to hook up this machine to autocrafting as well. Because, you know, we need lots of plates for many things. Alright, so we've got the propeller. And we have the fan. Alright. Now we're going to need a few more things from create. We're going to need an andesite, which requires dried kelp. And I think we are out of kelp, but we just so happen to have some growing, if you recall, down here. And we've got it growing on some snad to help kind of increase the growth rate, which is why I had to put these here, because when you put kelp on snad, it'll push up out of the... it'll push the water block up. And, you know, if you recall, it causes a huge mess. But, to do, automated kelp farm. Alright. Andesite funnel. And we get 2, which is perfect. And I think we're also going to need an interface. Which is going to require another exporter and some more circuits. Come on. All right, interface. All right, let's go ahead. Let's see, the construction core, destruction core. We need more of those, and we're going to need more of these. Got to get these on autocraft. No, silicon. Now we need that. Okay. That's quartz dust. Up next, automated silicon. Okay. I think we have everything we need. Let's take a nap real quick so we're not rudely interrupted by the local wildlife. All right. Where can we hook this up? I'm thinking right here. Yeah. Although the better place to do it would be here. Yeah, because here's our cable. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, so we're going to want to run the cable under here. And we can... Yeah, we could probably tap into this source right here, actually. Yeah. We can use that shaft right there. Right? Yeah. It'll be kind of close to the boiler, but that should be fine. I mean, it's either that or... set up this right here. My wrench, because I think you can, there you go, yeah, you can rotate it. That's what we want, right? Yeah. I'm gonna go make a few gearboxes too, because I forgot we're gonna need those. Oh my gosh, not again. Come on. Remember, never click the terminal with the wrench. cogs. 2, 3, up. Here's a thought. Let's put shafts, gearboxes, and cogs on Autocraft. Since we're going to be doing a lot of stuff with Create, it would make sense to have those on Autocraft. Real quick, what is involved in making a... Is it the Autocrafting Manager? 2 Autocrafters, a casing, some glass. Okay. I'm going to hold off on that because that's going to be requiring making more circuits and more construction, destruction cores, and, you know, we don't have those on Autocraft yet, so I don't really need to, I can just go downstairs to put stuff in there. It's fine. Alright. Oh, did I get the wrong recipe in there? I did. We want this recipe. Andesite casings. Okay, we're gonna have to autocraft those as well, but that's gonna require some work. So for now, I'll just throw them in the system. Let's get 2 gearboxes. Let's make 1 vertical. All right. Oh, hang on. More shafts, please. And 1 more belt. And this should be good. But let's make a couple trapdoors too. 2 should be perfect. All right. All right. So we've got our channel here for the refined storage cables. Where? So I might want to set up some auto crafting over here as well. Ah. I know I should be using a shovel. Take a nap with the handy dandy sleeping bag. So useful. Alright, now we can cover this up. At least this part. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Let's put down a shaft. Like so. And then we're going to put another one here. Then right click, boom, conveyor belt. Now, we place a vertical gearbox here. We'll rotate it. Really? It can only go in that direction. There we go. I'm gonna say. Perfect. And we're going in the right direction. Okay. Very good. So, here's what we're going to do. Let's put another cable here. And we're going to put the Autocrafter here. Rotate it like that. Andesite funnel right there, which will extract the items that go into the crafter. Now, let's get a couple pieces of stone. Piece of stone here. Put another one there. Trapdoor there. Trapdoor there. Break it. it just yet, because we're going to put the fan right here, rotate it. Come on, fan. All right. Oh, almost had it. There, got it. Okay. Oh, and it is blowing in the right direction. Perfect. Okay. I forgot one more thing we're going to need to do. I need to go get one more trapdoor. But this time, a regular trapdoor. There we go. So now we break that block. And I think... Is that working? I can't tell. I guess we'll find out here in a second. Now we put water there. Can go. Do one more up. Well, yeah. I'm just thinking, I might need to make the belt too long. If it'll let me do it that way. Come on. There we go. Okay, good. Good, good, good. One more thing, we need a brass funnel now, which is gives us the ability to filter items. How much brass do I need, though? I gotta make some brass. And we need one of those, too. But we get 2. Alright, well, I have brass, I think. Yep, got 1. Those require iron plate, which we really need to get on Autocraft. It's almost time to wrap up. I just want to get this proof of concept going. We're almost done here. Alright. Now, brass funnel. See, I was afraid of that. Alright. Yep. We're going to need to move the fan 1 back, which shouldn't interfere. Yeah, it's going to interfere with the tree farm. Okay. Well, that'll be to do then on the next episode, but we've got the foundation laid. So basically, real quick, the way this is going to work is we put in a crafting request for dough. It will be ejected from the crafter onto the belt, and you can filter the funnels. So if I put dough right there, the dough will come out because only the wheat will come out. Well, because only dough can go through the funnel, it'll sit here on the belt with water there. The fan will do something called washing, which will convert the wheat flour into dough. The dough will then pass through the funnel into the refined storage system, thus completing the craft. We just have to, modify our logistics a little bit. So, next episode, we'll have auto-crafting dough, and then we'll need to figure out a way to... And then we can set up an auto-crafting recipe to turn the dough into slime. And we'll need to set up auto-crafting to convert the hemp into string. And that should do it. And then we can probably set up an auto-crafting recipe for the processor bindings. So, we're really close to our goal. And how many episodes did it take? 3? 4? I don't remember. I've lost count. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate you tuning in, and we will catch you all next time. Bye-bye.